Hi guys, welcome back to the channel. Today, we're going to explore the dramatic falling out between two of the most polarizing figures of our time, Elon Musk and Donald Trump. Once seen as an unlikely but powerful alliance, their relationship has recently publicly imploded again, and we're going to break down why, all through the lens of Robert Greene's book, The 48 Laws of Power. To understand the current friction, we need to rewind and break down the timeline of their tumultuous relationship. Pre-2016, Elon Musk was openly critical of Trump's character and policies, even endorsing Hillary Clinton's economic and environmental plans, stating he wasn't the right guy for the presidency. January 2017. After Donald Trump became president in January 2017, Elon Musk joined two of his White House advisory councils. Musk's goal was to shape policy and promote his industry. June 2017, Musk resigns from the advisory councils in protest of Trump's decision to withdraw the U.S. from the Paris Agreement on climate change. May 2020, Trump publicly supports Musk's decision to restart Tesla production amidst COVID-19 lockdowns, showing an alignment of interests. Despite early ideological differences, a common thread began to emerge: a shared desire to shake up the establishment, a distrust of traditional institutions, and a keen eye for leveraging public perception. Fast forward to the 2024 election cycle, and their relationship took a dramatic turn. Musk, initially leaning towards Ron DeSantis, eventually threw his considerable weight and financial resources behind Trump. July 13, 2024. Following an assassination attempt on Trump at a campaign rally, Musk formally endorses him on X, formerly known as Twitter. August 2024, Trump and Musk hold a friendly live-stream conversation on X, discussing various policy issues. October 5, 2024, Musk appears with Trump at a rally in Pennsylvania, wearing a Make America Great Again hat and referring to himself as Dark MAGA. November 19, 2024, Trump attends a SpaceX Starship launch in Texas, further cementing their public partnership. November 2024. Musk becomes the largest individual political donor of the 2024 election, contributing over $250 million to Trump and allied Republicans. Source: The Washington Post, November 2024. December 2024. Musk used his influence to campaign against a bipartisan spending bill, showcasing his growing political power. He opposed the bill due to its large spending provisions and proposed cuts to green initiatives such as solar, wind, and electric vehicle programs. January 20, 2025, Musk attended Trump's inauguration and delivered a controversial speech. He performed a salute that resembled the Nazi salute, causing widespread controversy and negatively impacting Tesla's stock and public reputation, particularly in Europe. Early 2025, Trump appointed Musk to co-lead the new Department of Government Efficiency, DOGE, tasked with significantly cutting federal spending. May 2025, Elon departed DOGE after implementing mass government layoffs, which left tens of thousands unemployed and raised concerns about his access to sensitive personal data, such as the public's Social Security. Shortly after his departure, Trump announced his Big, Beautiful Bill, a legislative package that contradicted Elon's ideologies on government spending and included cuts to green initiatives like electric vehicles, which are central to Elon's businesses. Musk began to publicly voice his disappointment with the Big, Beautiful Bill, even before its full details were widely known, stating it increased the budget deficit and undermined his work at DOGE. June 2025. Trump announces the Big, Beautiful Bill. President Trump officially unveiled and began pushing for his One Big, Beautiful Bill Act. This legislation was a direct ideological clash with Musk, as it aimed to extend Trump's 2017 tax cuts, significantly boost spending in certain areas, like border security and defense, and drastically cut or eliminate federal incentives for green initiatives such as electric vehicle tax credits, solar, and wind energy. The bill was estimated to add trillions to the national debt. Musk's vehement opposition. Musk's criticism of the bill intensified. He took to X to call it a disgusting abomination, debt slavery, and utterly insane and destructive. He argued it would destroy millions of jobs and severely damage industries of the future, referring to clean energy. Escalation of public feud. June 5th to 7th, 2025, the disagreement quickly devolved into a heated public spat on social media platforms. X for Musk, Truth Social for Trump. Trump's counterattack. Trump lashed out at Musk, threatening to investigate the significant government subsidies and contracts received by Musk's companies, Tesla, SpaceX. He publicly suggested that without these subsidies, Musk might have to close up shop and head back home to South Africa, and even floated the idea of DOJ investigating Musk's companies. Musk's retaliation. Musk responded by denying Trump's claims about him, losing his EV mandate, and suggesting, without evidence, that Trump had been mentioned in Jeffrey Epstein's files. Threat to form a new political party. Amidst the escalating feud and the passing of the big, beautiful bill, which cleared the Senate by a 50-50 vote with Vice President Vance's tie-breaking vote, Musk publicly threatened to form a new political party called the America Party if the insane spending bill passed. He pledged to fire all politicians who betrayed the American people and support primary challengers to those who voted for the bill. Tesla stock volatility. Tesla stock, which had seen a brief rebound in May as investors welcomed Musk's reduced focus on government, became highly volatile again. News of the renewed feud and Musk's political ambitions caused significant drops in Tesla's share price, with analysts expressing exhaustion over Musk's political distractions. Early July 2025, current period. Trump signs big, beautiful bill. On July 4th, 2025, President Trump officially signed the One Big Beautiful Bill Act into law. Musk officially launches America Party. Following through on his threat, Elon Musk officially announced the formation of the America Party on X, citing a poll on his platform where users voted in favor of a new political party. He framed it as a move to provide independence from the two-party, some would say uniparty, system. Continued public exchanges. The verbal sparring between Trump and Musk continues, with Trump dismissing Musk's new party plan as ridiculous, and analysts warning that Musk's deeper dive into politics is a major concern for Tesla investors. The relationship has moved from a strategic alliance and uneasy truce to an open political battle, with Elon Musk now attempting to exert his influence through the formation of a new political party, directly challenging the very administration he recently served. This ongoing conflict has had clear repercussions for Tesla's stock and Musk's public image, particularly in international markets sensitive to political controversy. Elon Musk's journey with Donald Trump, especially culminating in the January 20th, 2025 inauguration incident and the subsequent falling out over the big, beautiful bill in June 2025, offers a compelling case study in the perils of misjudging power dynamics and public perception. To salvage his relationship with Trump and his public reputation, and by extension, Tesla's stock value, here's what Elon could have done better, considering the 48 laws of power. 1. Reining in Law 6. Court attention at all costs, and understanding its nuances. Avoid the Nazi salute incident. This was the most catastrophic misstep. While Musk thrives on attention, this particular spectacle was universally condemned and had severe reputational and financial repercussions. He should have exercised far greater discretion and self-control, understanding that some attention is detrimental. Focus attention on his strengths. Instead of generating controversy through provocative gestures or statements, Musk should have kept the spotlight on his technological innovations, environmental initiatives, and business successes. His primary value to Trump and the public was his entrepreneurial genius, not his political showmanship. Understand the master's moment. At an inauguration, the focus must be entirely on the president. Any act that diverts attention or, worse, embarrasses the new administration is a direct violation of Law 1. Never outshine the master. Elon should have been a supportive presence, not a controversial one. 2. Mastering Law 3. Conceal your intentions, and Law 31. Control the options. Subtlety in political maneuvering. While his support for Trump was strategically beneficial, the shift should have been more gradual and less overtly performative. His dark MAGA, embrace and rally appearance, while appealing to a segment, alienated others and made him a more polarizing figure than necessary for his business interests. Less public grandstanding on policy. Once in Doge, his role was to cut spending, a delicate political task. Campaigning against a bipartisan spending bill so publicly, especially while serving in an administration that needed some legislative wins, was a direct challenge to the president's authority and relationships, violating Law 1 again. He should have worked more quietly within the department to achieve his goals. 3. Applying Law 5. So much depends on reputation. Guard it with your life, with greater foresight. Prioritize Tesla's brand identity. Tesla's global appeal hinges on innovation, sustainability, and a forward-thinking image. The controversial political associations, particularly the inauguration incident, directly undermine this. Elon needed to be more discerning about how his personal political actions might negatively impact his corporate brands, especially given Tesla's significant international markets. Damage control and apology. Immediately after the inauguration incident, a sincere and unambiguous apology was crucial. Owning the mistake, acknowledging the negative impact, and outlining steps to prevent similar incidents would have been vital for reputation repair. Silence or defiance only exacerbated the damage. 4. Navigating Law 11. Learn to keep people dependent on you, without overplaying the hand. Maintain indispensability without becoming a liability. Trump made Musk co-lead of Doge because he recognized Musk's talent for efficiency and disruption. However, Musk's public controversies and direct challenges to the administration, like the spending bill, transformed him from an indispensable asset into a potential liability. He needed to be seen as the solution to problems, not the cause of new ones. Focus on tangible results. In his Doge role, Elon's power came from demonstrating concrete results in cutting government spending. His focus should have been on delivering these results, building a record of success that Trump could champion, rather than engaging in public political battles. 5. Understanding Law 2. Never put too much trust in friends. Learn how to use enemies. Recognize Trump's transactional nature. Trump operates on a basis of loyalty and utility. While Musk was highly useful initially, when he started to generate negative attention or challenge Trump's agenda, the friendship became strained. Musk should have anticipated this and acted accordingly, recognizing that he was an ally, but not necessarily a protected insider when the chips were down. Diversify his political influence. Putting all his political eggs in one basket, even a very powerful one, made him vulnerable when that relationship soured. Maintaining broader bipartisan connections, even subtly, could have offered more stability for his business interests. In essence, while Elon Musk is a master of many of Greene's laws, his downfall in this instance appears to stem from overreaching on Law 6, courting attention, misjudging the application of Law 1, outshining the master, and failing to adequately protect Law 5, reputation, in the face of intense political scrutiny. For someone whose companies rely so heavily on public perception and global markets, the cost of these missteps has been substantial. Salvaging the situation would require a deliberate shift back towards his core strengths, a more disciplined approach to public commentary, and a clear demonstration of accountability for past controversies. Now I ask you, what approach could Elon Musk have taken to salvage his relationship with Trump and preserve his and his business's favorable reputation?